Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Over first down
at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something, nothing calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months saying that.
28! Mike, bring it! Bring it!
Now the first carry for Darrynton Evans. Takes this to the 27.
Evans,
Give him
the
4
Titan
yards.
ball carrier. He was brought down by
Akeem Hicks. And it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back out and feel pretty good about themselves.
Second and 6.
Defensively,
at the
you have to feel
27-yard
okay
line.
because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Hatch it. Shift.
On second down, a run with Evans. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Mike, 59. Let's go. Check 99. Check 99. Run.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an
Tannehill
interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's a 39-yard play, 3 on the return.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I know sauce. Kill. Hey. Let's go. It's wrong, fellas. It's wrong.
And able to get this one across the 45
That's
before he's
good
brought
for a
down.
Cardinal.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive
First
and also
and
give
10
him a
at the
first down.
46-yard line.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Here I come. Shift. Come. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell.
Murray now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Murray's
and that'll fall
intended for
Isabella was the intended target. And that'll bring up second
Brings
down.
up 2nd and 10.
We have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Who you got? Watch twist.
Check.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
A toss play to the running back.
Only 3 there, so it leaves it with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
I'm coming. Mike's 22, Mike's 22.
Now Murray. And down he goes. They sack him back
Murray
right around the 41-yard line.
By Jeffrey Simmons.
It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Down.
So coming on now is the field goal
Gonzalez
unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.
58-yard attempt.
So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That has lots of leg behind it.
Makes the score Cardinals 3.
Probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now,
and now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Titans.
Tannehill's pass complete to Corey Davis.
74
Touchdown,
yards.
Tennessee.
And the Titans have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream
Makes
of.
the score Titans 7, Cardinals 3.
Once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And no return here
take
for
over
Wright. It'll be a
1st and
touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he finally is out of bounds. He's down inside the 20-yard line. A big
1st and
play
10
there on
at
the
the
catch and
18-yard
run.
line.
57 yards.
No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a
Number
pickup
3,
of
the
8,
ball
2nd and 2.
He was taken down at the
Run there, now
10-yard
they
line.
can start to smell that
It's a
end
gain
zone.
of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality and pound the rock.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8.
Slam. Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. Easy. Out. Hey. Hey, check Mike.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play
First
there,
and
and
goal
sets
at
him
the
up 1st
1-yard
and
line.
goal.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Kill. Empty. Kill.
They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll
The
actually
running back,
lose a little
again,
bit
the
of
ball
yardage
carrier.
here. Back to the 2.
The tackle made by
That's going to go
Jayon
as a
Brown.
loss of 2, and it'll be
A
second
loss
down.
of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the
Run this
Titans'
one
2-yard
in.
line.
And he is in for 6.
Touchdown,
Touchdown,
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
Out, and the Cardinals have retaken the lead. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like a little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Touchdown, make the whole city jump. Touchdown, make the whole city jump. Touchdown, make the whole city jump.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on
Corey
offense.
Davis.
What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
He's checking, he's checking.
Now a run with Evans. Now that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
Jordan Hicks brought him down.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short.
Gain on the play.
After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
A loss of 11 yards.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over 1st with a new set of downs.
At their own 49-yard line.
On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Los Angeles. It's the Rams that have grabbed the early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he's going to go down. They sack him back
Murray
at the 42.
By Harold
Landry. There to Harold
Taken
Landry.
down back at the 42.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Christian Kirk was what he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. On what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Intended for Corey Davis.
At least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
Block. Let's go.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill.
Shift.
It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
To Derrick Henry.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mike, 58, right there.
He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And down to the 29-yard line.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
In succession. Last one was over
brought
20.
Down by Patrick
this one over
Peterson.
30. And we were down on the field watching 32. Henry warm up before the game.
First down,
he's a big
Tennessee.
man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Check three. Switch. Watch that. Hip.
They'll run on first down with Evans. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Evans, the ball carrier.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another
15.
First down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner.
Down.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Check tight. Hey.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Tannehill's pass.
10 more there and another first down.
A.J. Brown.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Set. 180. Here's the Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 58's the Mike.
Go. Zero.
Now Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals. Touchdown,
Cardinals.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit. When you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
I don't know what y'all debate. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm in these something, I can calm down front. I'm going to pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
On the throwaway.
They got confidence. That's not a
Brings
problem.
up second and 10
They just want to
at
make sure
the
they get
20-yard
things settled
line.
down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Bound to lose one.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Got a man open, it's Tyler Higbee. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35
First
yards.
down, Titans.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First down, Tennessee.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll take this down from about 4 yards
the
down to the
ball
15.
Carrier. The tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
That's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there.
It's now
Obviously got to carry the ball, but how
6
about the people up
at
front?
the 15-yard
Leverage,
line.
athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he goes backwards here. Losing yardage back to the 16.
A loss of a yard on the play.
They're outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just want to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20, 10, 5. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery, touchdown for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez lining up
so
for
this
the extra
defense
point.
clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense.
24,
I have to say they like the early returns.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Baby.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. To throw again on second down, Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. They got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First down.
First down, it's Tannehill. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and goal,
that one
Tennessee.
good for 37 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike,
and he gets in. Touchdown,
Tannehill's
Tennessee.
Pass complete to Khalif Raymond.
3 yards out.
Touchdown,
and the Titans
Tennessee.
are able to close the gap just a bit.
For the extra point.
It's a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that
score
play, partner,
Cardinals
because
24.
that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands
14.
of the playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off
The
and go
Cardinals
before you
take
even
over
get to the
first
top.
and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Can't afford and make a wish. I wish. That's hard to keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard. Gotta sound like swish. Go ahead, touchdown.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime, but you got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything
Number
crazy.
3, the ball carrier.
Go ahead and take your lead into the locker
1 yard
room
gain.
and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring it down.
Murray,
Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Check, 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 check.
Shotgun now for Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one.
Intended for
Neither
Andy
can get
Isabella.
it, and it brings up
Incomplete.
4th down.
He was covered by
Well,
Malcolm
partner, they're not
Butler.
content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40 yards
Adoree
by 10
Jackson on the return.
And
The
control of the
Titans take
football,
over
switching
1st and
hands
10
with very little time
at their own
remaining until the
49-yard
half.
line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. It's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
35-yard attempt.
This just a 35-yard attempt from the left
The
hash.
kick is no
So we
good.
reach halftime here on
That keeps
opening
the score.
weekend.
Cardinals
As now we send you
24,
out to Orlando and hook back up
14.
with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled
The
at the
Cardinals
20.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive,
8
and
yards
keep it
on
away
the
from
pickup.
them.
Brings up 2nd
8 yards
and
the
2
gain on that last
at the
run. Here's
29-yard
2nd and a
line.
couple. Now they try the right side here. And he gets this up across the 35
for a
before he's out of
Cardinals.
bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first
and 10
down.
at the 38-yard
You certainly
line.
have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's brought down
And
at the
result of that one,
42-yard
a nice
line.
4-yard gain.
4
So you can
yards
use
on
that
the
to set up
pickup.
your play-action game.
2nd and
Or you
6.
can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Isabella. It's a gain of 8.
Facing a
Brings up
2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for
at
8
the
yards.
34-yard line.
4 down, even.
Mike 7, Mike 7. You bet.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. And Daniels has it, left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 14. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10
Whatever the
at the
discussions were at
14-yard
halftime to try
line.
to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablet because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Another carry for the running back.
3, second down.
The tackle made by Jayon Brown. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
The last
second
run
and
got
7
3. Now here's
at
second
the
and 7.
11-yard line.
Mike 6. Mike 6. Double dog. That's the way.
Murray going to throw. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
We ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
He's crashed. I know so. Checking crash.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will get
Touchdown,
into the end zone.
Cardinals.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez
A great
lining up
play
for the
there.
extra point.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
He is good.
Gonzalez able to
Makes the
tackle
score
on the PAT.
Cardinals 31.
That'll make this a
Titans
3-score game
14.
now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start
their own
here at the
25-yard
25.
line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Complete
and
to
sometimes
Derrick
they throw in
Henry.
that big chunk play right
A gain
away.
of 36 yards.
Try and get after them early and
the
try and create a
Titans
big play
first down.
to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 14.
Tannehill's pass.
You look him there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I question his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
4 down.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Daniels. And oh, he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Titans. And some space
Do what we
here.
do. Do what we do.
They're going to bring this one
Tannehill's
back.
pass
A
complete
fumble
to
return
number 9.
touchdown for the
Touchdown,
Titans.
Tennessee. Stephen Hauschka
This
for the
defense,
extra
Charles,
point.
he needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it, and you know that's
kick
all they
is
discussed.
good.
How can we get ourselves
Makes the
moving
score
again? How can we get our team
31.
going? This definitely qualifies.
21.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no
The
return
Cardinals
here
take
for
over
White.
first
It'll be
and
touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear.
Murray's
The fortunes
pass.
to change pretty quickly when you
Complete
turn
to
the ball
number
over.
3.
You've got to take care of it.
It's a
Otherwise, that
pickup
lead
of 3.
could slip away
Brings
quickly.
up second
3
and
yards the
7.
gain there, second
At the
down.
28-yard
Second
line.
and 7 now from the 28.
Hey. Mike 6. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Murray now to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good for a Cardinal.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10
Here's
at
a
the
first and
38-yard
10 at the
line.
38.
Hey, check 24. Easy, quiver. Double up. He's coming, double up.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
Number 3,
just
the ball
carrier.
carrier.
Up to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Really nice job
a
there
gain
by
of
the
a
defense,
yard.
not allowing him
Brings
to
up
get to the
second
perimeter.
and 9.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
That's
He's
good
out of
for
bounds
Cardinals.
inside the 35. A gain of 28
First
yards
and 10
there,
at
and
the
give him the first
33-yard
down.
line.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 down at the 33. Murray now. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
First and 10 at the 11.
You got nothing. Who you got? You got nothing. Nothing. Shift. Under 10. 2.
To throw is Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short.
Murray's
nice
pass
pickup of 9 yards
complete
on
to
first
number
down.
3. It's
For
a gain of 9.
there, I thought that might break
Brings
big.
up second
Screen
and a yard.
pass. Looked like
at
it was
the
coming
2-yard
together.
line.
Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Second and 1 from the 2.
25. Check 20. Shift. Watch the eye.
And that is going to
That's
do
the
it
end of the
for
third
this
quarter.
third quarter
With
of
the
action.
score,
You're
Cardinals
watching the
31,
NFL on
Titans
EA Sports.
21.
Gears. 4 down. Check. Hey, Larry. Check 24. Watch 24.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get blown up
A toss
behind the
play
line
to
of
the running
scrimmage.
back.
Back at the 6.
The tackle made
Chalk
by
that up
Kevin
as a
Byard.
4-yard loss. And
Brought
now
down
it's
back
third
at
down.
the 6-yard line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Hey, check Mike. Mike 6.
From the gun on third down, Murray. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard
Only
line.
able to get back a yard for his efforts,
Zane
and that leads us
Gonzalez
to
on for
fourth
the
down.
field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's
The
kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to
Makes the score
13.
Cardinals
That
34.
drive took him inside the 10.
21.
Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them.
The
That
Titans
feels a
take
whole
over
lot
first
better
and
running off the
10
field.
at their own 25-yard line.
Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast.
Here you go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2.
Tannehill's pass, intended for Tyler Higbee, incomplete.
That does them
It's
no
now
good to
second
go back
and
and say,
10
well,
at the
you know, we had a good one
25-yard
going.
line.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Strip that ball.
Tannehill. He's going to try and go deep again. And got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown Titans. A
Tannehill's
big play
pass
there.
complete to
Already
Khalif
his
Raymond.
second touchdown,
Touchdown,
here this opening
Tennessee.
weekend. And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Number 3, the ball carrier.
One blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he finds Daniels. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
At the 45-yard line.
He's been the go-to guy, and they needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
A body hooker
the secret that any running back wants to be able to see a
1-yard gain.
so that he can
Brings
gallop
up
through
second
it. But in this
and 9
case, he had to
at
slow
the
down. There was
46-yard
really
line.
no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Murray has a knocked loose fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Ryan Tannehill.
Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's third and long.
I'm coming after you.
To throw, it's Murray.
Pick me up. Here we go.
And it's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Another carry for the running back.
Good pickup on first
Tackle
down.
made at the 38-yard line.
With the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but
second and
you also
5.
want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And
the running back, again the ball carrier.
The
tackle made at the 36-yard line.
On first down,
a gain of a yard on the play. Brings up
second.
3rd and 4.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Let him know.
From the gun, Murray. Able to find Isabella. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on the 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
There we go.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
By
what
Harold
a huge
Landry.
play at this
Tackled
point in the
back at
game.
the 26-yard
and now
line.
right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Easy, easy, easy. Get wide. Check. Check, nickel.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Another carry for the running back.
Whistles now in a timeout.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
With 1:51
Brings
left.
up 3rd down.
Alert 3.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's to the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Good for a
They're able to
Cardinal.
convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal
That's
at
a
the
carry you have
4-yard
to be
line.
satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line,
The
but
running
not
back
quite
again,
in.
the ball carrier.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up
A
2nd
gain
and
of
goal.
3.
This
Brings
is where
up
coaches
2nd
have
and
to
goal.
spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Zane
When you're able
Gonzalez
to
lining
mix
up
run
for the
pass,
extra point.
when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you
Makes
want
the
to run
score Cardinals
when you get a chance to call
41.
it.
Titans
Gonzalez
28.
good on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. 59.
Here's Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That was the corner, Robert Alford, with a sack.
Tannehill.
Okay, you know my bias is about to
loss
come
of
out
8
here.
yards.
A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming.